This is a daily energy tarot reading. So, what is your energy today? So how are you showing up in the world right now? And you've got the Seven of Swords with the Tower and the Four of Wands. You know, it's really interesting because when I was shuffling the cards and getting ready, the Seven of Swords kept showing himself. And I mean, like, constantly kept showing himself. And I was getting ready to, okay, right, this is the question. What is the card? And the Seven of Swords came out. And I thought, oh, that's funny because it's kind of like the complete opposite energy. The Seven of Swords doesn't want to be exposed. He doesn't want to be seen. But the way he really was exposing himself. He was wanting to come out. So I find that kind of interesting. Was Tower and the Four of Wands as well. It's definitely like kind of like you're keeping something close to your chest, not really letting anyone know what you're doing or up to. That's one thing that I will say. I also feel that what you've experienced, there's something you have experienced recently where you're having to rebuild again, and you're keeping all your plans, ideas, even epiphanies to yourself and working out how to achieve or rebuild something again. And you're kind of very much giving off an energy of mysterious breakthrough. There's this, it's kind of like, you know how I was just saying a few seconds ago how no matter what he wanted to be seen, it's kind of like you could possibly today, or the energy you're showing up as today, could possibly expose what is shaky or untrue. But in doing so, you're actually creating more honesty, harmony, stability for yourself and others. Mysterious breakthrough. An energy of giving off a mysterious breakthrough. What energy surrounds you today? So you've got the Page of Wands and the Three of Cups. And I actually, honestly, this is a very, very positive energy. This is exchanging ideas. This is people, you know, possibly really expressing themselves in a, I don't know, like in a very childlike way. Three of Cups really suggests that people are working well together. There's an exchange of ideas. It's just a flow of very joyful conversations and, you know, very uplifting energy, chatty, socializing, but it's a good energy in the sense that it encourages you to express yourself and enjoy it as well. Be appreciative of the community or joyful moments that you're having today. Definitely, it's positive. That's very positive. So what is it that you need to be aware of today? So any hidden lessons or opportunities to notice with the Four of Wands and the Knight of Swords? Well, the Four of Wands, it's quite a few things I'm picking up with this actually, because with the Four of Wands, it's a very positive card. A card of success, achievement coming together. So whatever you've been trying to achieve, you're seeing it being supported. And the Knight of Swords suggests that there's also a fast, directive, sometimes impulsive energy. So you might feel you're being pushed to quickly speak, act, or kind of pushed through without delicacy. And I feel that with the Emperor being here and the Seven of Swords, there's something that's being like, what is it? Exposing something. What to be aware of today? Definitely be aware of balancing stability with speed. Anchor in harmony and patience, so that you don't really disrupt what is already secure and positive. And you might feel the urge to rush, but taking a moment to pause will actually really help you maintain alignment with what's truly stable and constructive around you. What guidance does your higher self or guides have for you today? And you've got the Eight of Cups and the Emperor. So the Eight of Cups is really all about knowing or feeling that there is more out there for you. Deep down, something isn't fulfilling you, and there's a curiosity to explore what you can, or what can bring you joy and happiness, or something that something's calling you to do, or to feel, or something like that. So yeah, your higher self is really guiding you to take the first steps to find what fulfills you. And with the Emperor present, it's kind of like you have to be strong, disciplined, and take control of your life and where you want to go. So this might feel uncomfortable at first, but in the long run, it's building a lasting success and structure for sure. Especially there's quite a few. You've got the Tower over here, yeah, and it's kind of like with this, you are twice the Four of Wands is coming out, and that's all to do with structure. That's all to do with achievements. That's all to do with a strong foundation. And with the Emperor, he's all about structure, strong foundation, and being in the energy to achieve that. So your higher self wants you to release what drains you. Stand tall in your own authority, set firm boundaries, and choose a path that truly aligns with you. This brings lasting stability and emotional freedom, for sure. And with the Oracle card, Sadness and Anger, and the Ten of Cups reversed, I want to say, with this Knight of Swords and the Four of Wands, I do feel like there's, I don't know if you're being supportive or you're going to be in an energy of where you are supporting someone, or you're having to be in, I don't know, I just feel like there is something about me that feels with this, that you're going in quickly to support or help somebody. Or remember how I said about how kind of be careful what you say. Don't, because he's quite impulsive. He does and then thinks afterwards. So it's kind of, with this, I feel like I want to say, you have no idea what's happening to people, okay, and what actually they are really experiencing, or the energy they are truly in. Unless you're with them 24/7, you have no idea what they're going through, okay, or how they're feeling, what they're viewing the world, how they view themselves. You have no idea, because with this card, Sadness and Anger, it's really about sadness. Energy is often hidden behind anger, and anger is a form of protective wall for underlying vulnerability. So when you see anger in yourself or others, really look deeper. There's often a sadness or hurt beneath it. So understanding this allows you to respond with compassion and kind of like resolve situations more effectively. So take a moment to reflect on your emotions before reacting, definitely with this source, and recognise the deeper feelings at play, and allow yourself and others to process them with patience and understanding. Both sadness and anger are powerful emotions that signal something important that needs attention. So to me, this feels like something, you could be exposing something, some form of truth, which is it really looks like there's a lot more that goes in your favour than anything. And I think possibly it could trigger somebody today as well. But actually the other surrounding energies, it could be one person that really is not happy, but the other people around you are kind of very in the same energy of you, kind of like fun and joyful and happy and socialising very well. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. I hope this has helped somehow. Have a good day. Bye bye.